KFI AM 640. You have Dr. Wendy Walsh with you. This is the Dr. Wendy Walsh Show, and I am taking your calls. If you'd like to call in with a relationship question, the number is 1-800-520-1KFI. That's 1-800-520-1534. Remember, I'm not a therapist. I'm a psychology professor, but I've written 3 books on relationships, and I'm obsessed with the research on love. Okay, Kayla, who do we have now? Okay. Hi, Katie. It's Dr. Wendy. Hi. What's your question? Oh. No. That's just a firm no. Does she automatically have feelings of love for somebody who rapes her? No. Absolutely not. That is a trauma, and it should be treated with therapy. Wow. Okay, well, Katie, I hope it wasn't you, and I'm sorry it happened, but whoever you're talking about, I hope they can reach out to a licensed therapist. All right, I want to go to social media because so many people have been sending me DMs. If you do want to call in, we'll have a minute for another call, 1-800-520-1534. Okay, oh, this is a good question. Dear Dr. Wendy, my husband wants to spend an arm and a leg on our 1-year-old's first birthday party. My kid really won't even remember. I want to save money and have a small party and maybe just have a friend dress up as a character. My husband wants to go to Disney, stay at the Disney hotel for a week, do a Disney park thing every day. It seems unnecessary, but he says we're making memories. This has been a huge fight between us. What should we do? Okay, well, you are making memories. You're making memories of fighting parents is what you're doing right now. You know what? I would want to know, maybe you should ask your husband why he needs this, because I think this is more about some unmet needs maybe in his childhood. Maybe he didn't get to go to Disneyland. Maybe, you know, what happens, my therapist used to say to me, when my kids were little and we would fight, the parents would fight, my therapist would say, I want you to know that we, project onto a nonverbal human our own early trauma, our own early feelings. And then because we don't know what they're really feeling or what they're going to remember, right? And so it's really about, I would say, your husband and his needs. And maybe this is what he needs at this time for whatever reason. You're right. Your child won't remember going to Disneyland, but your child will remember warm feelings from their parents. If it's causing fights, though, then that's not what they're getting. And that, I think, should be the conversation you should have with your husband. But happy birthday to your baby. Here's one I get from time to time. Dear Dr. Wendy, I was out at a party and saw my friend's boyfriend hooking up with another woman. This is not the first time he cheated on her. The last time I caught him cheating, I told her. And he manipulated the whole situation, and my friend and I had a big falling out. Should I tell her again or just, quote, let her look stupid? Okay, she doesn't look stupid. For whatever reason, their relationship contract is that she will turn a blind eye. I always say, in my opinion, that the unconscious knows all. Like, she knows what's going on. And for you to bring it up again and again is just going to make her feel ashamed, right? Because she's chosen to stay, right? So the answer is stay out of it for now. If you want to keep the relationship with a friend, you might say something like, I don't support your relationship, but I want you to know I'm always here for you and I'll never judge. When you do leave, I'm here for you, right? You want to let them know the door is open, that you will always be the friend. And that, of course, applies to domestic violence. Alrighty, let's see. Do we have another call there? Is that what I'm seeing? Or she's on the phone chatting. She's chatting. Dear Dr. Wendy, all my friends are either married, engaged, or in serious relationships. I'm the single one. I'm not jealous, but every time we hang out, they try to hook me up or make comments about me being single. This isn't friendship to me. How do I get them to back off? It hurts my feelings. Okay, I want to explain something to you that was shocking to me when I became a single mother. The world organizes itself socially around couplehood. And so, unlike you, where thank goodness your friends are still inviting you out, my couple friends just stopped inviting me along. Who wants to have a single woman out with all those husbands, right? It's just people do it unconsciously. They don't even realize it. I was so hungry to socialize as a couple. Like when I met my boyfriend, I'm like, we got to go out with this couple and this couple and this couple, because I was just so lonely as a single person. The answer is this. You're going to tell them, hey, it's really kind of you to be worried about me and trying to fix me up. I'm really happy being single right now. Let's talk about if this is uncomfortable for you, right? So find out what's going on with their feelings of why they want to make you part of the couple life, which people do. It's just a reaction, right? I say, because of my experience, that you're very, very fortunate that your couple friends are still inviting you out. They might not do it forever, by the way. And that's what they want. They want to keep you in the circle, but there's two different social worlds. And the social worlds are the couple social worlds and the single social worlds. And it's really hard when you have one foot in the other. But I'd ask them, tell them, not in a rude way, but in a kind way, and then ask them what their feelings are about it. Why do they feel uncomfortable that you're single? All right. Dear Dr. Wendy, I am 47 and, have never been in a relationship. There are late bloomers. Relationship skills can be learned. There is one guy who constantly pursues me. He's not my type. He's okay physically, but just not my type. I would need more information there. Should I lower my standards and be with him? I deserve a relationship. Listen to that. You're realizing that your standards, your so-called standards, are the thing that has been preventing you from having a healthy relationship. There is no perfect partner. There is no perfect relationship. There is compromise. As I like to say, all you want to do is find somebody who's crazy gets along with your crazy, because we're all a little bit nutty, right? But your standards for perfection might be the thing that kept you from finding love. And I love your last sentence. I deserve a relationship. And you do. Everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves to find a connection with someone else. Because you're new to this game, I don't want you to be taken advantage of. So I really want you to get a good therapist who can be your partner in this, so that when you go on dates or you start to, have your first conflict in a relationship, you don't just run because suddenly it's not to your standards. You'll have somebody else, another set of eyes on the relationship. I think that would really help. But good luck to you. I'm excited. I think it could be fun. Alrighty. You can always leave your messages on my DMs anywhere on social media, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. It is at Dr. Wendy Walsh. When we come back, as we head into the final stretch of the Dr. Wendy Walsh show, I want to talk about a New Year's self-checkup. And I don't mean a physical checkup. I mean an internal checkup. I think it's a time of self-evaluation. And there are certain things we can do when we really look in the mirror for ourselves. You are listening to the Dr. Wendy Walsh Show on KFI AM 640. We're live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Right now, let's go to the 24-hour KFI newsroom and Layla Muhammad. Whew. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I'm here every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time in Los Angeles, California. And I'm going to try to stream on YouTube as much as I can. So thanks for being here. Bye.